thanks for joining me today. So today I am late to the game, but I finally got my Jeffree Star Cremated palette in. I'm so excited because this was probably something I wasn't going to buy in the beginning when he went through that whole, like, I'm coming out with the goth type of thing, a dark look, I guess. I don't know. The explanation he gave, I was like, I don't think I'm really interested in it, but I got it. So, yeah. So I'm kind of excited because it wasn't something, like I said, that I was super excited about in the beginning, but when I saw it, I absolutely fell in love with the palette. To me, it is an everyday palette. It is a, wedding palette, I guess you could say, if you're going to do makeup on anybody who's getting married or just pictures in general. I think it is an adorable palette. I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and jump right in and unbox and see what I got. Like I said, I'm late to the game. I've seen so many unboxings and so many people using this and trying it out. As you can see, I already have eyeshadow on today. I did a full face of makeup today. I didn't film it just because I did it for church, and so I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, I'm already made up, so let's go ahead and do this. So here's the inside of the box, the black and white, because, it's Jeffree Star and he's extra. And it looks like I got an extra lip gloss. Oh, no, maybe not. I take that back. I don't even remember what I ordered from here, but I do remember I did order all 4 of the lip glosses, and then I ordered 2 from the Conspiracy, the Shane Glossin, because I never got these. When the Conspiracy palette launched, I bought the collection. Like, I bought the Conspiracy, the Mini Controversy. Like, I bought the palettes, and I tried to get the gloss, and I tried to get the lip balm. And I got 2 of the lippies. Because all the other colors, like, I really wasn't into them. But I did get, I think, like, the brownish one and the pinkish one. I can't remember what they are. But I did get 2 of them. But I really wanted the Shane Glossin, and I wanted the lip balm. But I wasn't able to get the lip balm because it sold out so quickly. So, since he restocked, when he released the Cremated palette, I ordered 2 of the Shane Glossins because I know that I'm going to go through these because these are like everyday wear. Let me, where's my knife? I just had it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I didn't have any of them. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. I didn't get any of the Shane Glossin, and I really, really wanted these because it's just clear gloss. It's something that I would wear every day because that's just how I am. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And I love the formula. I just love his formula, period. So I love the little detail on it. It is so cute. It has the Shane Dawson and then the Jeffree Star. But this was something that I really, really wanted to get. And so I got 2 of them because I know that I'm going to go through this pretty quickly because it's something that I would use at night and in the morning. After I use a lip scrub at night, I'll put this on when I go to bed. And then, of course, throughout the day when I'm doing stuff. So I'm so excited that I was able to get my hands on at least this. I'm hoping that the lip balm will be available on his next restock of the Cremated palette. I know he said the Cremated palette is going to be released again next weekend. So he's doing a whole restock of the Cremated palette and the Jawbreaker palette. And he said he was also going to restock many other items. So I'm hoping that he restocks the lip balm from the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star release. But I don't know. So I'm really hoping that he does release it because I really want the lip balm as well. Because in that way, I can probably give this to somebody because I'll have the lip balm and this. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. So yeah, so like I said, I got the entire collection. I did not get any of the makeup bags because I don't use makeup bags that often. I do have travel bags, and the ones that I have are the ones I absolutely love to use. So yeah. So again, the lip glosses are Heaven's Gate, Corner's Kiss, Funeral Parlor, and 6 Feet Under. Now, I know that this was a whole conspiracy, a whole like, oh, people were offended because of the palette that he brought out. But you know what? Jeffree Star is going to do what he's going to do. This is his business. And I don't have anything against him. Everybody has lost somebody that they love. And Jeffree Star just has names that, well, they're not always the best. But his formulas and his palettes are amazing. So let's go ahead and look at the palette. So here's the palette. So pretty. Check it out. It's one thing to see it and then one thing to have it in person. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. It is so pretty. I just love the way it looks. I most of the time throw away the covers, the packaging, but I think I'm going to keep this one just because it's just so pretty. And I'll just have to take it out every time I use it. But when I saw this palette, when he introduced the palette, I was like, oh great, it's going to be super dark and super goth, and I am not an emo person, I'm not a goth person, but when he opened it up, which I think it's so beautiful, the packaging is beautiful, I love the makeup, I wish I could do makeup like that, it's so amazing. When you open it up, you have your full-size mirror, I love that it folds over, oh dear lord, and that fell, and I got my finger in some of it. But I mean, look at these colors. Camera does not do justice for the colors that are in here. Just looking at it in person is so different. But it's so beautiful. I love the marbling that it has on there. I love the colors. It's just so beautiful. Now, there have been swatches done. I'm not going to do swatches because I'm just not that type of person. But I just wanted to come on here and unbox it and show you guys this beautiful palette that can be used as an everyday palette. I mean, you've got your cool tones, you got some warm tones, you've got things that you can use this on a daily basis. If you're just in a hurry and just want to just like maybe put this as a base coat and maybe this just all over your lid, you're good to go. I mean, the names aren't the greatest, I can vouch for that, but I just think it's an absolutely beautiful palette. It is beautifully done. The imprints and everything that are on here are just amazing. I love what he did with the palette. I love the colors in it because, like they said, this can be an everyday palette. The Thirsty palette is an everyday palette as well, but this one can be like a secondary everyday palette. This is the only thing that you'll need to do your eyeshadow. Obviously, you can't use it for a blush color. You can't use it as, you know, oh, I'm going to use this one as blush. No. Highlighters, yes, like Diamond Dust, so beautiful. This one I will swatch because I think it is so, so pretty. I mean, look at that. Oh, it is like butter. So pretty. I can't wait to try this on. I can't wait to try this entire palette. The white that's in here is white. Like, it's beautiful. You can use this as an all over your eye shade before you start putting on your makeup. I mean, it's just so pretty, these colors in here. The pallbearer, which is this silver color up on the corner. Okay, so I'm doing swatches. I told you guys I don't do swatches. But look at that. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just so pretty. I mean, just even on the finger, it's just so shiny. So pretty. Like, those colors, oh my god, like, And then this Angel of Death. That is a black, like a black sparkle. I don't know if you guys can pick up the sparkle. It's very subtle, but it's like a slight sparkle in it. It does have they do have a black matte, which I don't use black a lot, but I didn't get a lot on my finger. Hold on. I mean, that's a black. It's just ridiculous. I don't use black because I get messy with black, but I might actually try it and might do a look with this in the next week or so and just kind of see how that goes. But yeah, this palette is so pretty. It's just beautiful. Like, I don't even know where to wipe my hands. It's fine. I mean, just looking at the palette, it's beautiful. It's just, to me, I could do an everyday look with this palette. and it's just amazing. So yeah, so if you guys can get your hands on it, again, the restock is coming up, I believe this Friday. From what he announced, this Friday the restock will be up, so you guys will have your chance to get a hold of it. I know there were a lot of people who had problems when it came to checking out. I thought I was gonna get stuck because I got on super early and just waited and kept refreshing, and then finally I was able to get in. It put me in a queue. I waited in queue probably for about 5 minutes before, before I checked out. And once I checked out, I had the palette, I had everything. So some people were saying that they didn't get a postcard. I'm looking here. I did. I got a postcard. This is the postcard I got with mine. This is what's on the back, and this is what's on the front, I guess. So I got a postcard with it. I've gotten postcards with most of my orders that I've gotten from him. Even orders that I've gotten from Beautylish, I think I've gotten a postcard. Or maybe not. No, I think it's just from Jeffree Star. But I got a lot of the conspiracy postcards. I don't think I got any of the other ones. I got a lot of repeats from the last launch that he had, which was with Shane Dawson. And so this is the first postcard I have. So I don't usually collect them. I do have them, like I do save them, but I don't like display them or anything like that because, yeah, I just don't have anywhere to display them. But I know the lip glosses were what a lot of people, I guess, I don't wear black lipstick, but I know Heaven's Gate is going to be my favorite. It's everybody else's favorite. But let's go ahead and look at these, because this one is going to be Funeral Parlor, which is the gray, the grayish one. I think it's a nice color. You could probably wear that on its own. It's right here on the top. You wear it over a lipstick, it'll give it a nice little like charcoal look. I collect his lip glosses, so I think it's, I don't know. I collect most of them. The ones that I really like, but this one, I was like, do I really want all of them? Do I not want them all? I ended up getting all of them just because I wanted to. This one is Corner's Kiss. This is like a, it's not quite gray. It's like it looks like an olive. Like there's some green in there. It's like an olive color. I'm gonna try and see if I can swatch this here. I'll try and go this one. You guys can see. It's got like a greenish tint to it, like an olive tint. Yeah, it's like a greenish, you kind of see like greenish gold tint, like an olive. It's like olive. I just love the way they smell. They have such a sweet smell to them. This one is 6 Feet Under. This was the darkest one. This is the one that I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of it, but like I had a dark lipstick on today and I probably could have used this to go on top of it. I love the packaging. Absolutely love the packaging. The little tower. Kind of reminds me of like the Tower of Americas. I live in Texas, so the Tower of Americas in San Antonio. That's what it looks like on the top. That's just what it reminds me of, so I think it's so cool. And this one is the darker one, so again, I mean, if you wear black lipstick, great. And you could put this as a topper on it. It's this one right here. I'm not left-handed, so this is really hard to do. But that is 6 Feet Under. Lip glosses are a little challenging because they can show up on your lips or they can't show up, just depending on how, I guess, heavy-handed you are with them. And of course, Heaven's Gate. This is everybody's favorite because it's a clear, it's a softer, clearer tone, I guess, and it's a silver color. These are so hard to get out, but this is Heaven's Gate. It's a white, like frosty. Kind of looks like frosting. White frosty. Yeah. Color. And then put it on the bottom. This one has a little bit of like a pink. Looks like pink. A little bit. No. Yeah. Has a little bit like a pink sheen to it. I don't know. This one's just so pretty. And this one's called Heaven's Gate. This is everybody's favorite. I know this one sold out like the most. I think he still has a couple of the darker shades on there that are still available. I think it's at Funeral Parlor and 6 Feet Under, I think, are still available. I'm not sure. I went on his website yesterday, but I can't remember. But I know they were the darker colors, so I want to say it's one of these three. There's two out of these three that are available, and of course this one is completely sold out. So hopefully this Friday he will replenish the entire cremated collection. If not, I know for sure he is replenishing the cremated palette. So if you guys can get your hands on it, please do, because it is so pretty. I'm just super excited about it. The packaging is really cool. It has that marble effect. I think it's really pretty. I probably will not keep the packaging for my things because it takes up too much space to keep all the packaging for everything. I love Jeffree Star, but I don't think I'm obsessed enough to the point where I'll keep packaging. The only packaging I will keep is, of course, the packaging that's on the palette itself, because I think it's so pretty. But I won't keep the packages for the glosses just because it's just not me. But I think it's so pretty. The palette was so good. He had great hits. I mean, look at those colors. This one to me is my favorite, which is Diamond Dust. I think it's so beautiful. The silver one as well. So I'm gonna try and I won't do a tutorial, but I will do, like, I'll try it on camera and I'll film that a little bit. It might be in my restroom where my vanity is, so the background will be a little different. I know my background is really plain and dry right now, but I do want to put, you know, something back here to kind of give it a little bit more flair, and so I don't have so much echo in this room, because I really don't have a lot of things on the wall. This is our office. I share this office with my husband, so his desk is over there. My desk is over here closest to the window, so I have better lighting. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, the palette is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. The lip glosses are amazing. And I'm just excited. I think I'm more excited for this lip gloss than I was for the entire palette. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's just ridiculous. Just weird. But I am so glad that I was able to get my hands on this entire collection, because it is a beautiful collection. It is something that I know personally I will probably use more often than all my other palettes. Today I actually have blood sugar on my lids, as well as, what was the other palette? Oh, I use the Androgyny palette today. Androgyny and sugar, the blood sugar palette on my eyes today. Yeah, and then I think this is actually MAC lip. I'm sorry, Morphe. This is a Morphe lipstick, and I believe the lipstick is the color Boo. And so I used that lipstick, the color Boo, on my lips today. It was a little darker than what it is now. I kind of wiped off a little bit because I ate. But yeah, a little bit came off, but I absolutely love the formula of this particular lipstick. And of course my eyes, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's kind of like a reddish, deep red color. I was actually wearing a red blouse today, so I wanted to put a little bit of red on my eyes. I know my eyes are dark and my lips are dark, and that's like a total no-no, but I went to put on my lip liner, not thinking about it, and I put the Boo lip liner on, and so I was like, oh well, I guess I'll just go with it. So I put the Boo lipstick, because putting a dark lip liner with a nude lip, to me, is kind of weird. Unless you know how to blend it, but I didn't have time to do that, so I just, I took it off and I just put the Boo lipstick on and was done with it. Actually, I ended up putting it over the nude lipstick. I don't know what I was thinking this morning, but yeah. So, other than that, guys, I don't have anything else. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me at my unboxing. Like I said, I will try and do a look with the cremated palette later on. It's just that I've seen so many people do the looks with the cremated palette. It gives me a little bit of intimidation, because I'm not as great. I'm not a makeup artist, and I am not as great with eyeshadows, but I will do my best to try and make a look with the cremated palette. But there are a lot of YouTubers out there that do a lot better job than I can, but they do have some tutorials, and some of them just have looks using it, and so I think they're so beautiful, and I might end up copying one of the looks that I saw, because it was super easy. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, yeah, I noticed that I say other than that on my video at the very end. So I'm going to try and change that to thanks for watching, and And you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your week. Bye.